Treasure Hunter K here, coming back at you with another awesome garage sale pickup week. This video here, there's a lot of stuff, and I've been back up with all this pickups, video games I've been picking up. So I I can't remember exactly all these things, where it comes from. I'll try my best to remember where, if there's a story to it, how much I pay, but bear with me. But to start off the video, I want to start with this bag right here that I got from a garage sale. On here, I believe there's around 20 to 30 N64 games with 2 controllers. So first off, we got the green one here and a red one, and pretty much I got this right here for $1 a piece. The controller was a couple bucks, so that right there is already $4, and then all these are just $1 a piece pretty much. So start off, we have Wave Race 64. We have Beetle Adventure Racing, 007 GoldenEye, NFL Club 98, Turok, Ken Griffey. Man, I ran into this so many times. Man, yeah, I got a lot of those. Cruising World, Donkey Kong 64, Blitz 2001. We have Banjo-Kazooie, Zelda Ocarina of Time, South Park, Turok 2, Paper Mario, Zelda Majora's Mask the Collector Edition, Star Wars. We have Pilot 64, Gauntlet Legend, and then I have 4 left here. We have Army Men Sergeant 2, which is one I think I don't have. So yeah, Quest 64, Shadow Man, and Star Fox 64. So yeah, all that were pretty much $1. So I pretty much spent on that whole N64 lot, probably I want to say like around $35 for all that. So that was a great garage sale pickup. All right, next, some miscellaneous pickup. This one right here actually came from eBay. The guy had this on there, the game and the box. No manual though, has the insert, and they're wanting $15. So I messaged the guy, so he just posted. I just email him. I say, hey, would you do $15 ship? And he said yes. So he changed the shipping to free, and so I went ahead and bought it. And so I got this for $15 ship, which is pretty awesome because I do not have this one. This is somewhat of an uncommon game. So for $15 with the box and game, that was a pretty awesome deal. Next here, I can't remember for sure why I picked these up. I believe it's just miscellaneous yard sale, garage sale. But first up, we have Conker's Pocket Tales, which I never knew that they made a Conker for the Game Boy. So that's pretty awesome to have right there. A title that I used to have and traded off, Zombie U. Yeah, so not a very great game, but it's one of those that I'm trying to go for the complete set for the Wii U. So yeah, I believe I got this at Goodwill or Value Village for maybe like $2.99 or $3.99. So pretty awesome. And I believe same thing with these right here. $2.99, $3.99. PS2 games I do not have. Production number 3. Interesting looking, never seen before, so that's why I grabbed that. And then we have 2 recuperator kind of game, Star Wars Knights of Old Republic 1 and 2, so that's cool there. These right here actually came from Half Price Book, so they had a 20% off store wide, and so I took advantage of that. I've been wanting to get this game for a while. This is actually an Atlas title, and from what I heard, it's getting rare to find. But Demon's Soul, this is actually the original one, not the red one, which is the player choice or whatever. But yeah, I seen those all around, but I do not see this one. So it's pretty awesome to find it at half price book, $17.99, but with the 20% off. And then same thing with this one. I really enjoyed this game when it first came out. I have one, and I thought that, hey, since they have this sale, might as well just grab this. This is $9.99, and so $8 right there. Pretty awesome. So glad to have these two. So lately I've been trying to hunt this down right here because it's getting harder and harder to find the Deadly Premonition for the Xbox 360, and from what I heard, the PS3 directed cut for this is actually even harder to find, and it's starting to climb up in price. So if you guys haven't jumped on it, make sure you guys jump on this game right here, Deadly Premonition. I don't like horror, survival horror movie because I just can't stand it. It is a good game. It's just that I can't stand survival horror. I kind of put it in, played for a little bit, and as you can see, when it gets to this part with the little weird zombie girl with the backward neck, oh man, that freaks me out. So I kind of turned that off. But hey, survival horror games always good to collect, always jump in value, and it's just nice to have in my collection. So if you guys haven't, go out there and search for it, you better do so, because this is actually becoming more rare, and the price is increasing. So pretty awesome. And oh, I forgot to mention this. I got from GameStop, by the way, for like I believe $7 or something like that. So yeah, so they still price it low, but if you go online, eBay is actually quite a bit more. So one of my contacts that been selling, video games to me, stuff like that. He contacted me, and he got some video games that he wants to sell. So these are what I grabbed from him. These are actually very common titles, but it's just titles that I do not have in my collection, and that's the reason why I picked it up. But the first one I have, NFL Quarterback Club 2001, the red card. We have, let's see here, Mecha Nazi Attack. Weird game. We have Top Gear 2 for the Super Nintendo. We have Desert Storm 2 for the GameCube. I Ninja, and believe it or not, this game is actually climbing up in price. I think it hits the 20 mark already. And same thing for this, Time Splitter 2. So it's starting to climb big time. We have Starkey and Hutch. We have Road Ops, and then we have Madden 2002. So that whole lot right there that he sold me right there, that was $35. So quite a bit for common games, but considering the Ninja and the Time Splitter 2, that right there total already $40 already. So the rest is pretty much free. This runner here came from a garage sale. So this right here came from a guy who has, he has Pokemon cards and everything. I didn't pick up the Pokemon card, but he did have the games and stuff like that. He has a lot of DS game actually, but most of them were really common title and stuff like that. So I did not pick up. I ended up pick up this right here, a complete with the Poké Watch Heart Gold version, along with the Pokemon Fire version, two of them, with and then also the Emerald version. So I got all this right here. He was asking $40 for him, so it's a little bit high for garage sale, but $40 for 4 of these games right here, that's still a deal, because considering this is already actually jumped up to around $80 complete. So that is pretty awesome to run into another one of these, because this one right here is super easy to trade with. So pretty awesome. Okay, this next one came from Pawn Shop, Cash America, the pawn shop that I love. Actually, I love their franchise, because I pick up a lot of great deals from their pawn shop. But total I spent was $39 right here. So $39, I got all of these right here. So $39 got me some great title. First off, we have Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PSP. I believe I do not have this, so this is definitely staying in the collection. Next is a PS Vita. Believe it or not, guys, I do not have a Vita system. So, to be honest with you, I haven't even played one game on the Vita, which is pretty sad. But I've been picking up a few Vita games and stuff like that, and I've been storing it, so then one day, once I get it, I'll be able to play them. But I also picked this up right here in that $39 lot. This $39 lot, I got this also. I got Star Wars Knights Old Republic, a recuperator, and then a copy of Xbox One Fallout 4. I've been wanting to play this, but I did not want to spend, over 40 bucks. So now finally I spent 39 bucks and got this in it. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm definitely looking forward to give this a try. But from what I heard, it's a long one. So still excited to play. So next we have N32. I don't know much about this game. I believe I played the first one. It was all right. It kind of got repetitive, throughout the game. So I'm not sure I want to try this, but it's kind of cool to have it. And then lastly, once again, earlier, like I mentioned to you, I've been going around and try to pick these up right here because I know they're raising in price and not many people know about it, or the store or the pawn shop. So they're still charging very, very cheap. So I got this for nothing. So yeah, so all that right there was $39. Thank you, Cash America there. Next, all right, I believe more, Goodwill finds. Here we go. So we have $3.99 at Goodwill for Madden 15. And as you guys know, Madden 15, $3.99. This still go for quite a bit. I believe in the $15 range. So $3.99, not too bad. And then we have two Wii U I found at Value Village one day after work. And from what I heard, this one is actually really hard to come by. So it was very surprising that they had this out there and that they were having it at $3.99. So $3.99 for Wii U undercover. This one right here always goes around 25 to 30 bucks, and it's even getting rare and rare to find. And then we have this one right here, not too crazy, but Scribblenauts Unlimited, $3.99. And like I said, I'm picking up Wii U games if I see them. I told you earlier that I'm looking for Deadly Premonition. Well, I basically went on GameStop app and searched around and see if they have the directed cuts for the PS3 because I wanted more on the PS3. Well, guess what? I got it. So this was like the only one in like all the stores in my state that has it, and luckily this was like only 15-20 minutes away. So pretty awesome to get the directed cut one on the PS3. This one goes for quite a bit more than the Xbox 360, and it is pretty much really rare to find now. If you don't believe me, try it out. It's getting harder to find out in the GameStop store. I'm not much of a swap meet or a flea market kind of guy, but one Saturday I decided to just hit it up anyway, and look what I got. I actually got some pretty good stuff, surprisingly, for an awesome deal too. We're talking about like 50 cents a piece, $1 a piece games. It was pretty awesome, and now it's kind of convinced me to give it a try and go again. So yeah, so I'm pretty stoked about that. But first off, I want to start with this Wii bundle right here. So the lady was selling this for $5, so I decided to pick that up. $5. And then looking around, I ran into a few more things like the Wii Sport. Like people are selling this for like 10 cents, 25 cents a piece. So pretty awesome right there. Picking up the Wii U. This goes for quite a bit for credits at GameStop. And then we have Animal Crossing. We have Super Mario Striker, Mario Party 8, and then a series that I'm not very familiar with, but it looks kind of cool. I love the art, the anime. So first off, we have Neptuna. I think I say that right. And then we have Neptunia MK2. And then we have Aquapaza. So yeah, I'm sorry I probably butchered those names, but it looks like pretty cool PS3 title games, anime. I looked it up. It costs around 15 to 20 bucks a piece, and they're Atlas title, so that is always good because that's low, limited quantity run. But they're more, fighting games, anime fighting games. I don't know much about it, but pretty cool to pick up for only like $1 each. That is pretty awesome. And then lastly, this is probably the best of all, is the PlayStation Silent Hill for 50 cents. That is pretty awesome in super minty condition. And this game goes for quite a bit. So that is pretty awesome right there. So this kind of convinced me and motivate me to continue going on swap meet and flea market. So alright, lastly, I have 2 more pickups. The best one for last, which is the one that I traded with a buddy of mine. I was trying to help him out. I already have most of this title that he traded to me, but I was just trying to help out with his Nintendo collection. But first off, you know, I picked up these 4 Super Nintendo games, and to be honest with you guys, I do not remember how I got it or where I got it, but it was in my pile of pending video YouTube making for you guys, and I do not know where I got it from. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through real quick with you, but they're not anything rare, just some good titles. We have Super Mario RPG, we have Donkey Kong Country 3, Super Mario All-Star, and then we have Mega Man X. So I'm sorry, you guys, I can't tell you how much I pay or where I got that from. I can't remember. There's just too many, especially during this time right now with the grass sale season. I pick up too many things. Alright, so this right here was actually the last piece right here. I traded with a buddy of mine. He sent me a list of Nintendo games that he was missing. He's going for the full set, so I helped him out, and in return he you know, he traded me these games right here, and I have most of them already. There's few I don't have. So, but first off, Joe and Mac, and then we have Krusty Funhouse complete in box, which is this one I do not have, and to have it complete in box, that is pretty awesome. We have Inido. I'm not sure I say that correctly, but I do not have this one also. Pretty cool. Somewhat a uncommon game. And then we have these. We have Samurai, another uncommon game. And then we have Rainbow Island, which is one for the Nintendo that I've been looking for. I was never able to find one that in a good condition, so I never managed to pick one up, but this one is okay, so I decided to go ahead and take that from him, so that's pretty awesome. And then lastly, one that I have already, but it is a $100 game, and that is R-Type 3 for the Super Nintendo. So this is probably going to be up for trade, or you know, for whoever. If you guys want to trade, let me know. So there you go, guys. That's pretty much it. Once again, you know, another great week, a lot of great pickups. Learn a lot from swap meet, and you know, picking up things from swap meet, and always check your pawn shop, Goodwill, because they always have some great stuff, especially in the summer right now. Everybody's trying to get rid of their stuff, cleaning out their garage, you know, downsizing, whatever it is. Good opportunity right now to just to pick up games. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.